My name is Marile Blackburn from Energia Vital Acupuncture Clinic, and I have just recently, well, during beginning of the pandemic, found something wonderful that is Qigong. And I want to introduce it to my friends, clients, and I really want to spread the word. So I'm joined here by John Miller from the Three Monkeys School of Qigong. And John,
I'm Maria.
hi. I would like to ask you, what is Qigong? How could I present Qigong to people that never heard about it?
hmm Um, it's a great question. I mean, Qigong it's a really big subject. Um, if you actually look at what it is, it's a classification of lots of different things that have all sort of been thrown into the same pot. So to define Qigong is actually very difficult because different styles of Qigong will have different benefits. So if you practice, for example, a Wushu style of Qigong, an iron shirt style of Qigong, the benefit's going to be about making the body impermeable to spears and better at martial arts, which has its benefits, but it's probably not the bit that we're really looking for here. Um, I think it's more interesting for me when you start to look at the pieces that are around self cultivation, about healing, about the styles that focus into that. And the way that they create healing, the way that they create self cultivation, is by combining the body and mind together in movement. So it creates a way for us to actually gain focus into doing something. It's like a moving meditation.
Mhm. Then it's not only exercise,
Oh no.
it's exercise with meditation and integration of the two aspects of things.
Yeah, the two definitely work together, and without the without the intention or without the clarity of the idea, without the direction, it has benefits. You know, learning to move in more fluid ways has benefits, but if you get the mind involved, then you get something truly transformational instead of simply learning a different form of dance.
Okay, then comes Jinen Qigong. That is the method I'm learning from you.
Yeah. The thing that really attracted me to Zheneng, and I've studied quite a lot of different styles of Qigong, Zheneng has a simplicity. It embraces simplicity. We can make things more complex, and I think in the West we like to make things more complex to trust them. We all have this thing about we need to read more books, we need to watch more videos, we need to go and see more teachers. And what we're really building is trust within our ability to do stuff for ourselves. And if the system encourages you to carry on doing more and more and more and more, your life is just getting noisier and noisier and noisier and noisier. Whereas if what sits within the system is something very simple, so you can go and explore these deeper aspects, but then come back to something simple and insightful. That simple, insightful place is where the transformations really happen. So I love the idea within Shineng that we can use something that's as simple as La Chi, which is just expand out and gather back, and we can almost do anything with that movement. But if you want to go and do sort of deeper practice, there's a massive range of other techniques that we can use that will refine and draw the mind into different places, so we can have have a more directed um, connection between body and mind. So we can sort of do stuff that would um, improve heart health, improve lung health, work with liver functions. You know, all the things that you do within acupuncture, we can do those within qigong using slightly different methods.
Can anybody practice Qigong?
No, no, only special people. Anybody can practice qigong. Anybody can practice qigong. And actually, sometimes you'll find that there are physical restrictions that people have, and don't get caught up on the physical restriction because the intention is actually more important. So, although my movement may be doing this, it's the idea of releasing out that is the powerful piece. If you're able to breathe, you can use the out breath that's releasing and the in breath that's gathering. It's the same thing as doing this. So we use whatever mobility we have. And there's stories about people, multiple stories about people who have been paralyzed in different parts of the body who've been able to use qigong in order to regain mobility as well. So yeah, anybody can do it.
Fantastic.